All right, welcome back. Junior varsity game starting a little bit sooner than I thought it would, so we appreciate you being alert and being ready for the junior varsity game. We'll get our scoreboard reset here really quick. Down to 0-0. Once once again the C team game came down to a 28-24 win for the Breckenridge Cowboys. And now we are ready to go here for the first half of JV. Three-pointer on the way, and it's in. That is Colin Roberts with the triple for Breckenridge. Gives them a 3-0 lead. I was looking down there for a second as I'm still trying to transition from C to JV, so give me a couple seconds here. I'm not sure who scored that bucket for Frazee, but it's now 3-2. Frazee will come back with a chance to take the lead, and he'll draw the foul and go to the free throw line. It's 5-2 now. Almost ready, so appreciate you being patient here. All right, I think we're ready to go here now as we have a foul. I'll stop the clock with 11:14 to go. So not bad, only off by 3 seconds as I'm distracted by about 7 or 8 other things. 10-3 is our score. Once again, Breckenridge in the white, Frazee in the dark green. Cross-court pass here that will go into the hands of Alex Sanchez. And the clock will come to a stop with a tick inside 11 minutes. Once again, broadcast coverage brought to you by United Community Bank and Perm Dent and Frazee, State Farm agent Amanda Frederick on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge, Superior Builders and Red River Grain in Breckenridge, and also SPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and Breckenridge. Free throw is good. It's 11-3, a tick inside 11 minutes, and the second one is good as well. 2 for 2 on the trip to the line there for Breckenridge's, that is Colin Roberts, who hit the first shot of the game to make it 3-0. Gets his own rebound off the glass and in. Nicely done there. And that is Ryan Kangas. And a nice pass back into Sanchez, and they're calling a foul here, and I saw, unless it was away from the shot, they're calling it on 31. Okay, yeah, it was away from the shot then, because I was looking at somebody else and he got all ball, so it was a foul away from the shot, or at least he's at the free throw line, so maybe it wasn't away from the shot. Kind of heard some woes from the crowd there, and they might have saw the same thing that I saw, all ball. But it was the official on the backside, so he may have saw something different from his vantage point. We'll respect his call based upon his point of view. So. Ooh, nice spin move there to avoid the defender, but a little too strong. And Breckenridge will move it back in transition here. Puts up a little floater off the glass. An offensive board underneath there, and a nice battle by Landon Blofus. But Frazee will get the ball back, and the pass across the paint is intercepted, and it's tossed up court here for Sanchez, and that'll be a foul. There's no doubt about that one. You heard that one all the way up here. But if he doesn't make any of these free throws, it might be considered a good foul, but if he makes them both, or even just one of them, it might be a bad foul because of the fact that your team's up to 4 already. So Kangas will come out, and taking his place will be Gage Post, a 5'10 sophomore. Second free throw's up and in, and that slices the lead in half at 12. Check that. Wrong team. It increases the lead by 1, 13-5 instead of 12-6. So. Frazee will work the ball up top here for Helmers. Helmers will spin, fire it into the hands of Post. Post will set a screen. Weaving through defenders there was Parsons. And Parsons at the free throw line, and he'll make the first one, 13-6. So if he gets the second one halfway down, that would slice the lead in half. And if he gets it all the way through the net. And swish. Over halfway, the comeback is over halfway done now. And not anymore. 9-13 and counting, 15-7 in favor of the Breckenridge Cowboys. And I believe he stepped out of bounds, and he did. He'll go to Breckenridge as a result. As we approach 9 minutes to go here in the first half. Once again, the C team game went in favor of Breckenridge. 28-24 was your final score in the C team game. Some nice passing as they dish it out to the corner. A little strong off the back iron. Bounces out for a Frazee rebound. Near turnover in the backcourt, but Frazee will control it. And a three on the way. It looked good coming out of his hands, but it'll ricochet off, and now we'll have a foul. Yes, we'll have a foul on Frazee. The foul was going on Nathan Johansson, number 22. Catch and shoot off the pass, and it's in. As Gavin Snyder with the three-pointer for the Cowboys. 18-7 our score. And now back down the other way, it'll go out of bounds. Stops the clock with 8:05 to go here in the first half. Corner three on the way, it won't go. Rebound is tipped eventually into the hands there of Landon Blofus and out of bounds. It'll go back to Frazee. Got the pass up court and just a little bit too much on that pass, and Breckenridge unable to keep it in bounds, and now Frazee with a chance to trim away at that. It should be a 10-point lead, 17-7. There we go. Score guy made the adjustment. That three off the mark. Rebound there by Blofus, and he'll work it up court into the hands of Alex Ohm. Back into Blofus in the paint. One dribble, fights, off the glass and in. Nicely done. 19-7. 7:19 and counting. And we'll have some contact and a foul on Breckenridge. That'll be the third team foul on the Cowboys. While Frazee has 5 so far here in half number 1. Trying to work the ball inside, but nice defense there by Breckenridge to prevent that from happening. And now Frazee will work the ball around the perimeter once again, trying to see if they can set up something to go inside of the paint. Off the knee, battle for it on the near sideline, and I believe Breckenridge might have called a timeout, and that is exactly what happened. Or maybe, no, looking up at the scoreboard, no, they must have went out of bounds on Breckenridge because now Frazee has the ball. Kind of hard to see on that near sideline from where I'm sitting at. But pretty sure I second. And we have an injured Cowboy on the ground here. We'll take a timeout and be right back. When is the last time you reviewed your insurance coverages? Are you sure they are keeping pace with things in your life that may have changed? Now more than ever, it is important that you have the right coverages in place. Your local State Farm agent, Amanda Frederick, is here to help answer your insurance questions and provide a free comparison to your current policies and coverages. She has a fully licensed and local team ready to assist. Stop in or call for a free policy comparison. State Farm agent Amanda Frederick, proud to support Cowboy and Cowgirl athletics. All right, as we come out of the break, off the baseline, Frazee scores. Cut the lead to 10. And Breckenridge trying to get that basket back, but they will not do so. Rebound by Ryan Kangas. And now tied up with it is Parsons. Parsons will get it into the hands of Johansson, and that will stop the clock. I didn't hear the whistle, but apparently the clock will stop with 6:01 to go here. Inbounds pass comes to Helmers. If that name sounds familiar, you probably probably saw him in Magnitude's House of Highlights. Hit a 3/4 court shot at the buzzer at the end of the game in a win against Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdal. That was back on Tuesday. So if you missed that play, it's available on our YouTube channel. Just search for the YouTube playlist called House of Highlights, and you'll find it in there. It's one of the more recent ones. Not a near steal, it was a steal. Waits for the defender to go by, and Blockus will put it up and in. 21-9 now. And Breckenridge, so far so good in this one. We'll see if Frazee has something in their back pocket to trim away at this lead here or not. Helmers trying to drive in. Gets it back into the hands there of Kangas. Kangas in the corner, nearly had it taken away. Instead, he'll fire it up top for Johansson. Johansson will make a move to the hoop, and I think charging foul is called here, and that is indeed the case. Breckenridge will get the ball back. Alex Ohm will check into the lineup here for Breckenridge. That shot is up and in. Colin Roberts with the basket. 23-9. That one tipped and back the other direction. No, basket will not count. Instead, we'll have a foul on Frazee. And it looks like it will be an inbounds pass. Or will it be free throws? It will be free throws. Yeah, it's 17 fouls now, so I'm not sure if this was in the act of shooting, but what I do know is he will get at least one. He'll miss that one. So it was a 1-and-1. And a steal off the inbounds pass. He'll pick it up and didn't quite have enough grip on that to put it up, and he'll miss the shot as a result. That one's in and out, so 2 second chance opportunities in and out here for the Frazee Hornets. So at the free throw line here for the Breckenridge Cowboys is Alex Ohm, and that one's off the mark. And stolen. It's 2-on-3 back the other way. Pass across the paint, left it a little bit short, and the Hornets will come away with the defensive board. 3.5 to go here as the Hornets down 23-9, looking for a basket, and they'll get one there. The courtesy of Ryan Kangas, and it's 23-11. So the Hornets break into double digits now with 3 minutes and change remaining here in the first half. Corner three, he's open. The arc is there, but too strong. Right into the hands of Kangas. Now Frazee with a chance to trim away at that lead a little bit more. Down 12 right now, and that one missed it all. And Pass is intercepted. Spinning around there is Helmers. Helmers to the hoop, and it rolls off. Offensive rebound originally, and now they'll call a jump ball, and that possession arrow will favor Breckenridge. One more foul for the Cowboys would put the Hornets into the 1-and-1 bonus. 2:35 and counting. Quick pass on the corner, a head fake allowed him to go down the baseline, dishes it off, and then patiently waits, and just a little bit too strong. And another tie-up. This one will go to Frazee. At the free throw line, I believe that's Johnny Parsons, as he makes the first one, and it is Parsons. And the second one will rattle in and out. Quick pass up court for Ohm. And that one will be floated up and in. 25-12 and a timeout. We'll be back in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Hi everybody, my name's Andy Eckhoff, Business Development Manager at United Community Bank. We're a one-stop shop and our experienced staff is here to help you in any way we can. I want you to know that when you bank at United Community Bank, you have a whole team behind you, and our team wants to know your goals and how we can help you get there. We're the #1 commercial lender in the Lakes area. Come see us at United Community Bank, where the future is bright.
All right, welcome back. Coverage also brought to you by our friends down at OSPTI with locations in Breckenridge, Fergus Falls, and Hankinson. State Farm agent Amanda Frederick, Superior Builders in Breckenridge, along with our friends at Red River Grain in Breckenridge. Proud to bring you Cowboy basketball on Magnitude Sports on the road this winter, and well, I might have a couple home games for you come playoff time too, which is just right around the corner. The brackets originally rumored to be seeded at some point today, and then read an article online saying they were going to do it on Sunday. So, we're going to just presume that it's going to be on Sunday now. So no updates for you today. However, at halftime, I will double check to be sure. See if we do have an update or not. That was Gavin Snyder, number 2, who nearly had a basket there. And down at the other end, that basket will count. I believe it was Johansson with the basket. Into the corner, thought about the three. Little underhand toss down to the baseline. And now Snyder, swish. Gavin Schneider with the three, a 6-foot junior, and now a quick turnover and 2 more. That was Alex Ohm. Hang on a second. Yeah, it was Alex Ohm. At least according to my roster, that's who it is. So. And now Schneider will try again. He'll draw the foul. Stops the clock with 47 seconds to go. 32-14 on the free throws. And double teamed and the pass is tipped and nearly intercepted, but Breckenridge hangs on to it. Alex Ohm will slow things down. Dribble over to the far wing, hand it off there. That is Blofis. Blofis getting doubled, almost triple teamed. 2.5 opponents defending him. Eventually into the hands of Snyder. Snyder will hand it back off to Ohm. Now bring us to halftime with your score, 32-14 here at the end of the first half. We'll take a timeout and we'll be back after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level of my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
Davies working left to right. They set up Van Dam with the two-hand slam off the alley-oop. Give the assist to Cole Haynes.
Did you miss any part of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Magnitude's DVR feature puts instant replay instantly into your hands. Revisit a big player score, watch a delayed version of this game, and then click live at any time to return to the live broadcast. Now you don't have to miss the game-winning buzzer beater, your son's 79-yard touchdown run, or your daughter's set-sealing ace serve. Thanks for watching Magnitude Sports.
Outside Satter. Step back three, number 12. He got it! 7 in the first half and 5 so far here in the second half.
Hi, my name is Ryan Rusted, Chief Lending Officer with United Community Bank. I'm just excited we've been partnering with businesses for over 100 years. Come and see why so many of your friends and neighbors have put their trust in United Community Bank. Stop in and see us in Perham, Frazee, and Dent, or you can visit us online at ucbankmn.com. We're excited for you to be part of our community, United Community Bank.
OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. OSPTI, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
When is the last time you reviewed your insurance coverages? Are you sure they are keeping pace with things in your life that may have changed? Now more than ever, it is important that you have the right coverages in place. Your local State Farm agent, Amanda Frederick, is here to help answer your insurance questions and provide a free comparison to your current policies and coverages. She has a fully licensed and local team ready to assist. Stop in or call for a free policy comparison. State Farm agent Amanda Frederick, proud to support Cowboy and Cowgirl athletics. Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain never changes. Red River Grain works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers, drying, cleaning, and marketing your grain to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain has been saving farmers for years, rewarding them with reasonable prices on purchases and fair deals when they sell. Talk to Kelly or Brad about the many services they offer. Red River Grain in Breckenridge. Call 643-3738.
All right, welcome back. We are at halftime here, 32-14, about maybe 5 minutes away from starting the second half. And taking a look at the brackets that are not official yet, but if they seed them the way that we think they'll seed them at some point tomorrow, then what we'll have for you on Magnitude Sports is the Breckenridge girls will be at Perham 7 o'clock on the 17th, which will be a second round game. Second round game. And then the Frazee boys will be in Breckenridge on the 18th, taking on the Cowboys. So we'll get a rematch of tonight's game on the 18th. If they seed the way that we think that they will seed. Right now, it would be, for the girls, it would be the 6th seed at the 3rd seed, and the way the QRF standings sit right now, Breckenridge is sitting in that 6th spot, Perham sitting in that 3rd spot. So if they seed them the way we think they will, then it would be Breckenridge girls at Perham. On the boys' side, if they seed them the way that we think they will, it will be the 7th seed at, let me double check here. It will be the 6th seed at the 3rd seed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so that put the Frazee boys at Breckenridge if they seed them the way that we think that they will. So Breckenridge at Perham, that's a 100% on May 17th. Now, there's also a tiebreaker scenario between Barnesville and Monaga. Those two teams will play each other, but the tiebreaker will determine if that game is in Monaga or if that game is in Barnesville. If the game's in Barnesville, we'll have it for you here on Magnitude Sports. If it's in Monaga, I think we'll have it, but we're going to have to do some double checking just to be sure. So those are the two games that we'll have for you on the 17th. Jason and Lance will have Breckenridge at Perham. I'll be in Barnesville or maybe Monaga for Monaga and Barnesville, or Barnesville at Monaga, however they decide to split that tiebreaker up. And then the 18th will be in Breckenridge, as the Cowboys will likely host the Frazee Hornets if they seed them the way that we think they will. But once again, all that is still unofficial. They will plan to seed them at some point tomorrow. But the way it's shaping up, it looks like that will be the matchups for that second round of the playoffs. The pigtail games being played on the 15th for the girls and the boys. We will not have any coverage of the pigtail games, and it's only because we had pre-existing coverage for Barnesville at Dilworth, Glendon, Felton in boys basketball to cap off the regular season portion of our Minnesota broadcast schedule. And then after that game on Monday, we will move into our postseason, our Section 8 AA tournament coverage. And once again, we will have two games for you on the 17th. We'll have Breckenridge at Perham if they seed them the way that we think they will. And then we'll have Barnesville and Monaga if the game's in Barnesville, and possibly if it's in Monaga. And then on the 18th, we'll have Frazee at Breckenridge if they seed them the way we think they will. And then Perham on the 18th. Let's see here. Let's look at the numbers here. The 7th seed would go to Perham. So that would be Wadena Deer Creek, in theory, would travel to Perham in the second round game, as the Perham Yellow Jackets would host Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines at the Hive. And if that game happens, we'll also have that game for you here on Magnitude Sports as well. So a lot of sorting out to do yet to be 100% sure, but it's about maybe 89 to 91% likely that those matchups I just told you about will happen, and if they do, they'll be on Magnitude Sports. We're about a minute and a half away from the start of the second half. Once again, 32-14 in favor of the Breckenridge Cowboys here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Back in a moment.
Hi, I'm Joyce Prime, and I've been with United Community Bank for the last 38 years. And one of the products that has gained popularity is our HELOC loans, which is home equity line of credit loans, which you can take the equity in your home and you can use it for various items, including home improvements or to purchase a four-wheeler or boat. Come visit with me anytime and we can discuss the home equity loan further. You can reach us on our website at ucbankmn.com.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740. All right, welcome back. Second half just now underway here in Breckenridge, or in Frazee, excuse me, and they'll be hosting the Breckenridge Cowboys. Once again, 32-14 at the free throw line here for the Cowboys is Dallin Ernst, a 6'5" sophomore, and he'll make the second of two. Pushes that lead to 33-14. 3-pointer on the way. That one rattles in. Courtesy of Gavin Peterson, a 6-foot sophomore. So a couple of new faces on the court that we didn't see in the first half here for Breckenridge. Baseline jumper left a little short. And Breckenridge will get another rebound, up 36-14 here as we approach 13 minutes to go here in the second half. They'll lob it in. That is Dallin Ernst once again. Ernst, two passes later, into the corner here for Alex Sanchez. That one rolls off the rim. Frazee will pull down the rebound. Coming back with it here is Johnny Parsons, and he got it up court there for, that was Skylar Lehman who got the bucket there for the Hornets. 36-16 as we approach 12 and a half to go. Quick passing into the corner. He'll set up for the three. Swish, got it. Nice pass there to Sanchez, who is wide open. He knocks down the triple from that corner to make it 39-16, 12-20 and counting. That one poked out of the hands of Kangas, out of bounds. He'll stay with Frazee. Nice defensive play there by Breckenridge's Alex Sanchez. And off the inbounds pass, he couldn't get it to go, and he was right there as well for Lehman, but not going to go in that time. Breckenridge will work it back out. Sanchez now into the corner, teeing it up for three. No, off the rim, won't go out of the hands of Gavin Peterson. Another three on the way, swish. That one courtesy of Jack Johnson. 42-16, and Breckenridge cruising here in the second half so far. Able to sneak that pass across, nearly pickpocketed, but now the three on the way. That'll be a little bit off the mark. Right into the hands there of Breckenridge's Jack Johnson. And now they'll shuffle pass it into the corner here for Roberts. Roberts across to the paint, low block, up and in. Basket credited to Gavin Peterson, and it's 44-16. And Breckenridge taking care of business early here in the second half of this one. Pass will come in there for Zach Longforce. Longforce will get it up to Oshak. Oshak drives down to the baseline, nearly floated one in, but Breckenridge will come away with it. Up the court there on the far side is Roberts. Roberts to the top of the key now for Sanchez. Back to Roberts, they'll float it into the corner. Back up to Sanchez, thought about the three, spins, dribbles into the paint, shuffles it down to the low block. Now they kick it back out. Pass across, near wing three on the way. Bingo, he got it. 47-16 and a timeout. We'll be back in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Hi, I'm Joyce Prine, and I've been with United Community Bank for the last 38 years. And one of the products that has gained popularity is our HELOC loans, which is home equity line of credit loans, which you can take the equity in your home and you can use it for various items, including home improvements or to purchase a four-wheeler or boat. Come visit with me anytime and we can discuss the home equity loan further. You can reach us on our website at ucbankmn.com.
All right, welcome back. Second half of play, and it's been a Breckenridge show here to start the second half. I think the Frazee Hornets have scored one. I don't remember what the halftime score was. I didn't write it down. But otherwise, it's been all Breckenridge. 10:35 to go, 47-16. Broadcast coverage also brought to you by OSPTI in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. As well as Amanda Frederick, State Farm agent. You can find her at on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge. Superior Builders and Red River Grain. Rebound goes to Sanchez, and Breckenridge brings it back in transition. Will flip pass out there for the three out of the courtesy of Alex Ohm. And that one's off the marking. And correction, I said Sanchez earlier. It was actually Alex Ohm. And a near steal there. Frazee able to hang on to it for the moment, and we have a foul inside the paint. They'll stop the clock with 10:04 to go here in the second half here. Frazee will inbound it from the baseline. Triggering that inbounds pass for the Hornets will be Zach Longforce, a 5'10 sophomore. He'll lob it in up top. They get it right back down into the paint, and he turned around and he had the shot, but didn't quite get enough on it to get it in. Now Breckenridge will try and respond. Ball tipped around, eventually ends up into the hands of Zach Longforce. And now Frazee will bring it back. Near side here, that is, I'm not sure how to say his last name, so I'm not going to try because I don't want to upset anybody. But I'll tell you his first name is Max. Pretty sure I pronounced that one correctly. 9:38 to go. I wonder if I wrote that down in my last in the last game I did here. No, I did not. So I don't have an available phonetic spelling for that name. I may have it at home, but I don't have it with me. So. James Murtis at the free throw line. If you watch our broadcasts regularly on our opening video, you'll see a highlight of James Murtis returning a kick 79 yards for a touchdown. That's in our opening highlight reel. On most of our game broadcasts, sometimes when we burn out the highlight reel, we stop using it for a while, but it's there, I promise you. 49-16, 8:57 and counting to go. I think it was 34-16 at halftime. So I don't think the Hornets have scored yet here in the second half, and that trend will continue. Hornets will get the offensive board and another opportunity on offense here, but out of bounds, and it'll stay with Frazee. 8.5 to go. Check that, 8:36 to go. I'm not sure how we got 6 seconds ahead, but we did. So it looks like we'll have 4 substitutions for Frazee at the next break in action. They try to float one inside. Offensive rebound. And can they get that one to go in? They can. The lone bucket of the second half here for Frazee goes to Zach Longfors. And it's 49-18. And that ends a 15-0 run for Breckenridge. Outside, 3 on the way, rattles around and out. As we crack the eggs on 8 minutes to go and out of bounds. Back to the Cowboys. Maybe it was tipped by a Cowboy. Because it looks like Frazee will do the inbounds pass, so. Drive into the paint, kick it out. Thought about the 3, and ooh, it's gonna draw a charge or a block. It's gonna be a blocking foul on Breckenridge as the elbow went into the chest of, I believe that was Alex Ohm, and Alex Ohm went crashing to the ground as a result, but he didn't have his feet planted, so he will not be able to draw the charge. Instead, a blocking foul will be Ohm's 4th. And that sends Frazee to the line. It's Ryan Kangas missing the first and making the second. Pulls the Hornets within 30. 7:40 and counting to go. Near steal and trying to prevent the over and back, cause the turnover anyway, and 1. Count it, and he'll go to the line. So Alex Ohm will step up to the free throw line here for Breckenridge. Once again, the C-team game went to the Cowboys. 28-24 was the final in the C-team game. And Ohm will knock down the extra point. To reference a football term there. Nice job there by Kangas into the lane, and he'll get one down on the dribble in off the front of the rim. 52-21 as we hit the 7-minute mark. That is Johnny Parsons. Now Parsons will get it to Helmers. Helmers nearly got it in and out of bounds, and I think it's going to stay with Frazee, and it will. Once again, the varsity game is coming up after the conclusion of this one. We'll go off the air for about maybe 5-10 minutes and then come back on the air with your pregame show for varsity. Two-on-two back the other way, out of bounds, and Breckenridge able to get the turnover, but then they throw it away down at the other end. Frazee will get it back, so turnover per side, and a nice pass across the paint. He'll draw the foul. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That is Skylar Lehman at the free throw line, I believe. Let me double check here. Yep, it is. And the first one in and out, 52-21. 5 minutes, 59 seconds to go. And the second one's in. Quick pass into the corner. Now they work it back out top. And he gets it in. I believe it was Parsons. Couldn't quite see. .528 to go now. And another trip to the free throw line here for James Murtis. 5'8" junior. And swish on the first one. Free throw line jumper, banks it in. 53-26 now, and 5 minutes and change remaining here in this ball game. Murtis fires it over near side here to that's Nate Porter, and it was taken away. And a loose ball, and Frazee will get there first. And he'll take it all the way to the basket. Off the glass, no good. They'll work it up court here for Alex Ohm. Ohm along the baseline, and the reverse layup up and in. And a timeout. So we'll take a timeout as well. We'll be back in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Hi, my name is Ryan Rusted, Chief Lending Officer with United Community Bank. I'm just excited we've been partnering with businesses for over 100 years. Come and see why so many of your friends and neighbors have put their trust in United Community Bank. Stop in and see us in Perham, Frazee, and Dent, or you can visit us online at ucbankmn.com. We're excited for you to be part of our community, United Community Bank.
All right, welcome back. 55-28. 4:15 and counting to go. Breckenridge has the ball. Murtis fires it over near side here for, that was Jack Johnson. And now the three on the way. Swish, it's up and in. Nate Porter with the triple. 58-28, 4 minutes to go. Straightaway three, rattles in. Credit that one to Danny Wynn. So a 3 for a 3, and now Breckenridge. We'll see what kind of answer they have for that. It'll be a turnover. And just a little much on that. He'll go in, wrestle away, and he causes the tie-up, and the jump ball favors Breckenridge. Or check that. Let's see here. Yeah, it's favoring Breckenridge. No, check that. Okay, yeah, he had the light flipped on the wrong side there, so it does indeed favor Frazee. And now he's got it flipped to the right side. Out of bounds, and that'll stop the clock with 3:21 to go. So the inbounds pass comes in to Jack Johnson. Johnson will hand it off for Murtis. Murtis to the hoop, lays it in. 60-31, 3:07 and counting. Nice pass inside, draws the foul and one. 60-33. That stops the clock with an even 3 minutes to go. Checking into the lineup here for Frazee is Logan Brecky, number 35. Nice job there by Johnson to get the basket. Kind of stutter step. It's enough to get around the defender, leave him in the dust, and scores the basket. Quickly up court here as Snyder and Murdis will tip it into the hands of Johnson. Johnson, well, somebody will foul him. 1 of 3 Hornets down low there. 2:29 to go here in the ball game. And it'll be an inbounds pass from the baseline. Both teams with 5 fouls now. Snyder up top, looked at the basket, didn't take it. Hands it off there for Porter. Nearly taken away, but Snyder will pick up the loose ball, make a move to the basket, and drop it in. Nicely done. Gavin Schneider, the 6-foot junior, makes it a 30-point lead, 64-34. 2 minutes to go. Trying to drive baseline there is Oshak, and that'll be taken away. 2-on-1 back the other way, and the pass with a little too much zest on that one, and they'll get by Johnson out of bounds. Turnover back to Frazee. Minute 45 and counting. And Murdis will, or check that, not Murdis. Wrong jersey, wrong roster. And a team replacement, the line change, as they would call it in hockey, for Breckenridge. As we crack the egg on 1 minute to go. And to the hoop and 2 more, 66-38. And maybe 1 trip down the court here for each team, and that'll probably do it. So we hit 38 seconds to go. So it actually stops the clock with 39.8 seconds to be precise. So a couple tenths of a tick shy of 40. I believe they're gonna have, I thought I heard somebody say senior night, but I'm kind of scratching my head on that one, because when we were here for the Norman County East game, they did senior night. So there's an authoritative block out of bounds there by Breckenridge's Alex Sanchez. That one left a little short. And this will likely be the final possession of the game here. They took 2 points away on the scoreboard, so it's 64-38. And that will end up being your final. 64-38 in favor of Breckenridge here in the junior varsity game. And Breckenridge takes the C game 28-24. We will plan to be back in about 10 minutes, but we'll find out for sure when they put the minutes up on the clock in the gym, so be prepared for us to come back sooner possibly. Once again, your finals so far, 28-24 Breckenridge in the C game and 64-38 Breckenridge here in the junior varsity game. That'll end this stream, and we'll come back with the varsity game in about 5 to 10 minutes here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and to order a DVD copy of this broadcast, simply visit msportsnet.com/DVD.